YouTube, what's good? What's going on? It's your guy, Hugh Steph. This is Billionaire Talk. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's good to see y'all. So check it out, right? We got a video from Residual Impact Podcast on women question why men stop chasing her after she rejects them. I'm going to go ahead and keep the intro short, though, so we can just jump into the video. But first, you already know, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and keep running these numbers up, man. I appreciate every single like, every single comment, whether it's negative, positive. I still appreciate it just for engaging, you know what I mean? All right, that being said, let's go into the video.
I saw this post, right? And this lady said that men are no longer persuasive. And yes, y'all, before y'all skip comments, we know we married. Like, we just talk about what people we talk about. We had to date at some point in our lives, right? Woman said men are no longer persuasive.
I got married a virgin.
Yeah, I know, for sure. Men are no longer persuasive. She said, as soon as you tell them no, they'll ask you out on no more dates.
They wanted to beg for
That's
a
what
date?
she said, dog.
Beg for a date.
I'm pretty sure y'all can see, it's 29 seconds in, I'm pretty sure y'all can see the look on my face. This is the game that, I'm like, what is with the mind games? You tell us to pursue you, we do that. Then y'all complain on another hand that men aren't pursuing women anymore. And it's because of this. Y'all playing mind games. Like, this whole apply pressure thing, which has multiple meanings, but not too many people that's, men that's confident about themselves and all this other. We ain't got time for games. We're not doing all this. All right, I'm going to pursue you, then you're going to say no. And after you say no, because after that, it's harassment. We ain't doing that.
I don't know if it's beg for it.
Want to go out? No. Cool.
You wrong.
You really want to go out? Want to go out? Maybe I'll ask you tomorrow. Well, what does she want? A no means no. They say no means no. No means no, right?
No, Jan, she's saying when you ask the first time, when she say no, that's supposed to get you really on your game so you can ask again.
So then walk around the aisle and act like we didn't never meet?
Chase the cat.
But like, hey, man, let me take you out sometime for dinner. No. Hey, how you doing, Channing? Let me take you out to dinner. What is she talking? Like, you just gonna keep begging her? That's called stalking.
Now that right there was from the gentleman over at the Pivot Podcast. Shout out to those brothers. But yo, they're right. No means no. And from a young age, many of us are taught that no means no, especially when it's coming from a girl. Or at this point of our lives, since we're all grown, when it's coming from a woman.
And every time I see women complain like, well, men can't take no for an answer. No means no. Like, I don't understand if I said no, why are you going to keep asking, do I want a friend? If you know what I mean? And this is the thing. It just ruins it for the woman that's not out there playing mind games. Because imagine you a guy, right? And I'm just going to use the average guy. You an average dude, you pull up to a chick. If you even have the confidence to do that, a lot of guys date online or they pursue women online. But let's just say you out and about, you see a chick that just happened to catch your eye. You go hit her with the 1-2, and she said, oh, no, I'm good. And then you like, well, shit, I just, maybe I was thinking you could have a friend. Now, she turned up on your ass. See, it's I done lost my damn train of thought. I'll be honest, I don't know how I just lost my train of thought, but I'm gonna hit you with a different point. These same women that love rejecting men, and I guess you could even say the ones that mean it, they have group chats flaming guys who just can't take no for an answer or, just ripping them apart. That's what this has come to. It's a sport for them now. They collect all the guys that's in the DMs trying to get at them, and they, for the sport of it, just say no just because they can. They may actually like the dude, but then they turn into the woman here where they secretly want you to talk to them after they say no. Then you get mad because you're like, oh, well, shit, you hollered at my best friend. Yeah, because your best friends was with the shits. You playing. She know what it is. So anyhow.
There's a tweet that's going viral recently, and it has been floating around on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, for the last few months, or rather the last few years.
Bruh.
See, this same tweet tends to get recycled every once in a while. However, this one particular version of this tweet from a couple months ago did numbers. And people have been talking about it and doing reactions on it. And I agree with the fellas on this one.
Why is that? Well, I'm not single. I'm very much married, but I'm speaking for all of the single men out there.
First off, brother, you're sharp as fuck. Kudos to you.
Because anything beyond a no is called sexual harassment. Y'all have driven it into the ground. Men have not forgotten the Me Too movement that scolded the earth. They was throwing brothers in jail left and right. When I say brothers, I mean men in general, okay? So with all the Me Tooing going on, if you look too hard, you ended up in jail. So that's the safest bet. Hey, do you want to go out? Nope. Well, let me get the hell on out of here as quickly as I can. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail, mess around with y'all. All that, baby, come on, girl. You know what I mean? That ain't, no, hell no. It's too many of y'all. It's too many women who will say yes. That's why ain't nobody wasting time. You done say it no.
Oh God. Now this could just be me. Me personally, if a girl like me, we ain't gotta go through all that. And I like the fact that if you like me, we ain't gotta play these type of games. You know, if I send you a message, hey, how you doing? And you don't say nothing back, or even if you do say something back, but it's choppy, to me, you're not interested, or you're busy or preoccupied. I'm not going out my way. And if I really like you, then maybe I'll give you like 3 times. After the third, though, I'm not doing all that because it should not be that hard. And I'm not Duke Dennis, but I am, you know, I think I'm handsome. I think I'm up there just without the money, right? But imagine Duke Dennis or anybody that's handsome. They don't have to go through that. These women want them. And even on my level of just being a, you know, regular dude that just happens to be handsome, I don't have to go through that. All my relationships, or damn near just about all of them, the women actually pursued me. Because I usually was on some, hey, I'm focused on my music, or, you know, I just want to kick it on some cool shit. But it turns into a relationship. And I say, you know what? Well, you show me that you like me, and, you know, I like you too. Shit, let's go for it. I'm not doing all that chasing shit, personally.
Mess around and have your ass in handcuffs. Remember how Martin was acting on a thin line between love and hate, showing up to your job, sending you flowers and all that? No, hell no. That will get your ass locked up nowadays. And it ain't changing. Don't complain about it, because that's what y'all wanted. Ew, he harassing, but nah, don't nobody want you mess around and be a damn sex offender and have to pee in the cup for the rest of your damn life behind you liking somebody. No. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail messing with y'all.
Nope.
Listen, when it comes to women, for me, I'm not about to do an aggressive marketing campaign on if you feeling me or not. It was this one time I asked this girl, I was like, yo, are you attracted to me? I just asked straight up. Sometimes I just ask straight up questions. Yo, are you attracted to me? She said, oh, this is so awkward. Just let things flow. And I was like, say less. Mm-hmm. Cut the flirtations off after that. That was the answer I needed. I was like, oh, all right, well. Still talk to.
And it's simple, man. This is going to be the difference between us. I'm gonna look in the camera and say this. This is going to be the difference between us and simps. Because the simp is going to put on and put on and put on and put on like, dog, she don't like you. If you don't give me a clear-cut answer to what I asked, yeah, I think you're handsome. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, you know, actually, I was thinking about, if it ain't none of that, all right, that's it, no more. Ain't even no need to trip about it. I ain't mad. Cool. Next. Next. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. You know what I mean? Listen, all of us have been in a relationship. You know when someone likes you, they will make it known. They won't make it hard. They won't make you have to jump through fire and fight a three-headed dragon with your bare fist. No shield, no sword. That right there, perfect example. That's how it should be, fellas.
It still kept it cool, but it was like the flirting was cut off after that. That was the answer. And so, if I ask you out and you say no, the marketing campaign is over. It's over. I'm not about to be out here pressing. I'm like, say less. All right. And ain't even no hard feelings. I'm not gonna treat you whack after that. I'm not gonna disrespect you after that. I'm gonna just take my little L and then move accordingly. But the aggressive ad campaign to win you over, I'm not about to play that game. No.
Not only that, it's like Why do you want us to waste our time, ladies, to constantly persuade you into going out with us? If we ask you out once and you say no, that's the end of it. Why chase a bill? Not saying that all of y'all are bills, but let's be real. Some of y'all have openly admitted to being a walking bill.
Like, that be you niggas' problems. Y'all be getting into a relationship and thinking that shit free. Bitch. Do you not see me? Like, is we looking at the same thing right now, my baby? I'm a walking fucking bill. Stop playing with me. Spend your pay. Cause, yeah.
The thing about her is, granted, she's pretty. She has pretty features. She don't realize we over here, we beyond that. We not tripping off because you look good. There's 20 of you. I'm a music producer. I've been in the studio, no lie, probably in 1 week, I've been in the studio with 5 of her and have way better attitudes than her. Like, they understand that they're attractive, right? But they're not going to be on some, I'm a bill. Do you see me? Spend it. Nah. Cool ass, pretty ass, talented ass chicks that I've been in the studio with that can run laps around her. Like, you gotta chill, boo. But you see, it's the simps. She's used to dealing with niggas that can't take no for an answer and won't put their foot down. They gotta go for it. No is a test to see how many no's I can get before you let me in. And it may happen. But we not playing that game at a certain age. Matter of fact, not even at a certain age. Do what you do, right? But the guidelines that I'm giving right now, don't put yourself in a situation to be playing a game with a chick that don't like you. If she like you, go for it. If she don't like you, nip that shit in the bud. Move on to the next. Because guarantee you, that chick that like you, that shit gonna hit. That shit gonna hit home. You know what I mean? She gonna spend money on you. Not like, nothing weird or whatever, but she'll offer to, hey, let me take you out. You got me last time, let me get it this time. Or, you bought me this, let me get you that. No lie, like, last thing I'm gonna say real quick, and I'm gonna cut the video back on. Just because I'm a genuine person, I had solid friendships with females that I've met over the years. Swear to God, when I was in barber school, I had a friend of mine that she bought me barber supplies, like clippers and trimmers and shit, for my class. All just off the strength. And because she genuinely liked me. And I didn't have to chase her. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that's the blueprint.
Again, no means no. We've talked about that here on this channel before. And there's a reason why many men don't even bother pursuing women anymore. Because we essentially have to walk on eggshells in order to get your attention or in order to go out with you and then continue to go out with you. Let's just say if you tell me no for the first time and I don't back off, I keep pursuing you, I keep chasing you. What's to say that you won't spin the narrative and say, oh, he's stalking me, or oh, he's trying to attack me, or worse. Nowadays, a woman's word can destroy a man, and that man doesn't even have to do anything. We've talked about that countless times on the channel too. Things are not the same as they once were when our parents were younger. You know what I'm saying? Social media is a thing now. Everybody's walking around with a camera in their pocket. All it takes is for one person to catch a public interaction between a man and a woman where a man is constantly trying to pursue a woman. She's playing hard to get, but this person who's standing by, who decides to capture the moment on video, doesn't know what's going on. They don't know that she's playing hard to get and she really wants him to pursue further. And they just pull out the phone and start recording. Next thing you know, this person gets blasted on the internet and is like painted a picture as this man is being overly aggressive, or this man won't take no for an answer, or even worse, somebody steps in and sticks their nose in business that's not theirs and tries to play Captain Save-A-Girl. When really, whole time shorty was interested in the man and she was really just playing hard to get.
You got a boyfriend or something?
Okay, that's enough. No, that's enough. You need to leave her be.
What do you mean?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking for a number.
No, she's not giving it to you. If she's giving it to you,
Was I talking to you?
I don't care. You need to leave her be.
You need my own business.
I don't care.
You need my own
I
business.
don't care.
You need my
right
own
here.
business.
Go.
I wasn't talking to you. Get out my
You
face.
need to leave her be.
Nah, I wasn't talking to you.
What are you doing?
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Why? You want my number or something?
Yeah, we can take it outside.
Oh, you want my number?
No, we can take this outside.
What you
You
mean?
gotta leave her be.
What you mean take it outside? Where's your pants?
Where's yours? Clearly not here. Where's your dad?
What do you mean? I don't have one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that. You better leave her be.
What the f you mean? You know that?
Yeah, y'all better did.
I wonder why boys don't approach girls anymore. Jeez, in my generation, we were nice.
I'm saying, right?
No, I'm saying you're right. I'm defending them.
I'm saying. She said I right.
Oh, she's defending them?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I was approaching. I was talking to her.
It's okay. Relax. He's not bothering nobody. He's kidding with them. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. It's okay. Don't even
It's all right, man. Thank you.
She's going to come over to you and talk to save her.
I know, right? It's so crazy.
Girls would want to get slapped.
Yo, real talk. There was always a lunch lady with her build, that same voice, that was cool as hell, that was ready to ride. She wasn't with the shit. She was like, listen, he doing what he supposed to do. As long as she's not showing any discomfort, let that man cook. Shout out to you. I'm going to call you Miss Barber. That was a common name for the lunch lady. Shout out to Miss Barber. You are a true hero.
It's just a completely different world that we're living in nowadays. Who remembers this viral video from 2024?
I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like,
I knew that was coming.
are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I just now I feel ugly.
Hold up. So you wanted him to try. Oh God, hold on. He respected your wishes. You still wanted him to try just for flattery. And then you claim that, okay, there's now two things that's true here or possible. She's lying. She either did sleep with him or she was going to sleep with him, but she's capping for the internet. But this, you see what I'm saying? This is the bullshit. And it pissed me off just now. Like, it just got worse the more she just kept running her mouth. Now, and granted, I've been in this situation before. Not quite like this, but quick story. Girl comes over. She's like, and this was my very first apartment in Atlanta. She comes over. She's like, I'm not going to do anything with you. And I said, first of all, who said anything about, I said, we just chilling. You know, I'm cool with that. Fine. Same thing like she said. I was the dude that was like, cool, ain't no problem. Swear to God, probably after the first movie, after, you know, had a snack, getting ready to pop movie 2, she's like, and there's space, we're in the same bed. There's space between us. We I guess we get back in bed. Yeah, we get back in bed. And she starts scooting her butt on me. And I ain't said nothing. I didn't move. My hands are still where they were. And she's literally trying to like shimmy on my stuff. And at this point now I'm like, yo, you all right? She said, no, I'm just a little cold. So I still didn't try her. At this point, she's just like, yo, what's good? I'm trying to like get my head thrown through the wall. I'm like, yeah, well, you told me nah. This is the shit that they do. Like, why go through that? If you want something, say it. Like, all this for flattery. The fact that the dude took you, I'm assuming he went on a date. I think that's what she said. Y'all went out, invited you back to the house. We just wanted to kick it with you even further. Because if he didn't like you, best believe he would have sent you about from the, judging the way she looks and assuming the type of guy that was, I'm pretty sure he would have sent her about her way. He wasn't interested in her because she's attractive, but she's an idiot. Like, why would you do that? We're not playing these games. And all for her to say that, well, I wasn't going to do it anyway. So because it made you feel ugly. Well, that's what y'all ass get. You are ugly. Personality-wise, you ugly as hell.
This is what.
See, that was an example of a woman playing hard to get, not to get the results that the man might have tried to get from her, you know, but she just wanted her ego stroked. She just wanted to feel like the man was attracted to her enough to want to sleep with her.
I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I just now I feel ugly.
No means no. But because of that thinking, because of that logic, she decided to call him gay. What?
So that reminds me. I had it. Funny enough, the girl that bought me the Clippers and stuff, her cousin. So I want to say this was like the first time I met them. Anyway, long story short, the girl wanted me, she liked me, right? And mind you, this first time meeting, we was in college. I didn't try her. I was on some cool shit. I'm always the cool guy. I'm not going to press up on you unless I know for sure it's cool. And you know what I mean? So I was just playing it cool. I later find out because I didn't try her, she thought I was gay. She was like, yo, is he gay? He ain't try me. He ain't like try to touch me or nothing. It's so, and this is just broken ego. If they result to calling you gay because you didn't try them, that's because they view you as this handsome person and they feel accomplished if you try them for some reason. It's just, again, it's a sport. But if it doesn't work out, you're gay. But whole time we kicking it and you want me to touch on you, I wasn't gay. I'm not understanding it. I was gay I was gay when I rejected you, but I don't know. Shit weird.
Because he respected your wishes enough to not try to pursue anything with you after you told him not to try anything? You decided to call him gay because he respected your wishes?
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people.
Can't make this shit up.
You cannot make this shit up.
But yes, ladies, that is why men aren't as persuasive as we used to be. There have been too many times before today that a man has gotten caught up in a situation to where a woman said no and he just kept pushing. He kept pursuing. He kept trying to persuade. And then the next thing you know, there has been a case brought up against him. The next thing you know, he's placed in handcuffs. And then he appears in front of a judge as a case has now been brought up against him, and he has to fight for his life. Even if he's innocent, his whole reputation is already ruined. He's probably lost a job, and he can't get any work in the future because there's a stain on his reputation due to a possible false allegation.
I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean?
The juice ain't worth the squeeze, ladies. If you tell us no, that means no. And many of us are going to respect your wishes and not do what you asked us not to do. So if we ask you on a date, you really want us to take you out, don't say no. Think of something different if you're trying to play hard to get. But if you tell us no and we respect your wishes, don't complain about it later.
But anywho. Yeah, that's going to be the video right there. Y'all leave a comment. Let us know, fellas, have you been through something like this before? How are you handling this? Are you playing the simp role or are you, hey, next? Ladies, are you playing these types of games? Or are you on the side of, if you like him, you'll let him know, he just got to do the rest? Which side are you on? Leave a comment below and let us know. Until then, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace out.